old pal, Uncle Noly, kids. And guess what? I got all the answers to the questions you've sent. Let's do this! Our first question comes from Bubbies. Dear great Uncle Noly. Very good start. How was your prom in high school, and what are your go-to moves? Prom in high school was a nightmare. Yeah, the girl I took ended up leaving with a bunch of her friends and got drunk and fell asleep under a bridge. Don't ask, I had nothing to do with it. And what were my go-to moves? Didn't have any. I was 17 and had no clue. Period. Not a very good night. High school.
Uncle Nolan knows.
Our next question comes from SaberTac. Dear Uncle Noly, what is the perfect age to do it your first time? I'm 13. Ooh, SaberTac, sweetheart, you're 13. You're still young. That's too young, in Uncle Noly's opinion, okay? Give it some time. In this day and age, the young people, you're trying to get out there and do all these adult things so fast, you're gonna miss your childhood. And trust me, when you get as old as Uncle Noly, you're gonna wish you're gonna have those years back. You really do. So hey, you know, Uncle Noly's first time wasn't so great. It wasn't with someone I really even knew so well. I just didn't want to be a virgin anymore. It was a little disappointing. I look back and really wish it would have been with someone I actually trusted and liked. So I would wait until you have somebody in your life that you trust, you like, your parents kind of trust and like. It's a good way to look at it, maybe. Your friends like. Don't just go off doing something that you think everybody else wants you to do or you're peer pressured into do. Just be yourself. Find your own time. And be patient. There's plenty of life to live, okay? Be a kid. It's okay. More wisdom.
Uncle Nolan knows.
And now it's time for the Uncle Noly speed round. Let's go. Jack Boss writes, Uncle Noly, where are you? Right here. Stupid. Cepho Duck writes, how do I stop jacking off the porn? Don't watch porn. Pani Derez writes, Dear Uncle Noly, how do I hide my erection while in public? Stay out of public. Get your ass into private. Quietness writes, is a hot dog a sandwich? No, it's a hot dog. I Like Turtles writes, if your wife dies during childbirth, can you press charges on the baby? You are a sick Lorcan writes, Uncle Noly, why does my other uncle watch me at night from my closet? Because he's a pedophile. Keep your PJs on. Our next question comes from Salito Ed. Uncle Noly, I keep hearing screams coming from my parents' room, from my mom to my dad every night. I want to help them. What should I do? Don't help them, Salito. Don't help them. They don't need help. Go back to your room. Go back to your room.
Uncle Nolan knows.
Our next question comes from Messi6359. Uncle Noly, how do I stop being afraid of failure, professional and personal? Hey, fear is a terrible thing. Fear of failure. You know, people who are afraid of failing, they don't even try. And then you don't know if you're ever going to be a success. You can't be afraid of that kind of stuff. And somebody who has, like, Messi, who's invoked the name of one of the finest footballers on the planet, Lionel Messi of Barcelona Football Club. I mean, you think he was afraid of failure? Think he said, I don't want to kick the ball because, you know, I might miss. No, he wasn't afraid to fail. He got out there and he did it. You got to put yourself out there. So go do that. If you got a name like Messi, you know, you can do this too. Whatever you do, take on life's challenges. Don't be afraid of that. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, try again. Okay, I didn't make it again. Try it again. Oh, I did it. It happens, all right? Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
Uncle Nolan knows.
Our next question comes from Jonathan Archer. Uncle Noly, do you think aliens exist? Why not? Sure. Hey, the universe is a huge place. Uncle Noly isn't so self-absorbed and egotistical, think he knows, you know, everything in the universe. Now, everything on this planet, I got that covered. But the universe, could be endless. So, sure, why not? Aliens. I don't know if they're like little green men, or Vulcans, or, you know, Darth Vader and stormtroopers. That would be weird. But truth is, it's a big world. It's a big universe, It's a big solar system, galaxy, etc., etc., etc. On and on. Sure, aliens. Why not? No butt probing.
Uncle Noly knows.
Our next question comes from Phil McCavity. I get it. Uncle Noly, when making coffee, milk first or milk last? Well, Phil, you probably try to be clever here, but I actually got an answer for you. All right? Milk first, if it's a cup that isn't clear glass. Milk after, if you fill the coffee up first when you can see the coffee, because then it makes this really pretty swirl with the cream. Didn't think I had an answer for that, did you? Underestimated your Uncle Noly. Boom.
Uncle Noly knows.
Our next question comes from Dog Salmon 19. Uncle Noly, why is my testicle bigger than my other two? Well, Dog Salmon, unless you have 3 nuts, that slightly bigger testicle is actually your penis. Probably noticed it's where the pee comes out. The other 2 are down in the back. Anatomy.
Uncle Noly knows.
Our next question comes from Jaws JC. Hi, Uncle Noly. How do I break up with my girlfriend nicely? Because she is cheating on me. Hey, Jaws, why do you want to break up with her nicely if she's cheating on you? Buddy, this is a perfect opportunity to drop a big fat deuce on her. I mean, she broke your heart. She ran off. You know, this is a terrible thing to do. It'd be, this infidelity. Oh, no. Savor this one, okay? You don't have to break up with her nicely. Now, I'm not saying do something horrible, but, I knew a guy who once shit on someone's pillow. Just saying. Boom!
Uncle Noly knows sometimes.
Well, that's all the time we have for kids. Thanks for joining us. Hope you found this empowering, lifting, and effervescent. That's bubbles. Little bubbles in your drink. Whatever. See you next week.